Hello guys, hello my fellow traders. So this one is another review of the market after the news, the first kind of portion of news today. Well, first of all, I've already posted these news trading patterns in the internet. So basically you can actually see it in Trading View. So just follow me and you'll be able to see some. As you can see, I've placed it like news trading patterns version 1 because, well, there are much more patterns than this, but this is something where we can start off. So, all right. So first of all, I would like to talk to you about this false breakout. Instead of placing a buy stop, place a sell limit. So what is happening? If we have a ranging market in the beginning, so if the market is ranging, then normally what the people are doing, what especially newbies are doing, so basically you are placing a sell limit order at the bottom, buy limit order at the top, and what is happening? Well, your buy limit, buy stop, sell stop. Yes, and so your buy stop, for example, is triggered, then your stop loss is triggered, and that's it. You're a loser. So another thing what is happening sometimes, so if you are trying to kind of placing a buy stop order, for example, in this example, if we have and the market didn't actually trigger it, it did, you were right, and the market is going in your direction, but due to the slippage, your kind of the position is opening much later, you know, and it means that your risk reward is wrong now, and your stop loss is very wide, basically. Stop loss area is very wide. So, and it's much better to use an entry limit order instead of, well, on the place of the breakout, basically, instead of kind of, what can I say, instead of kind of placing a buy stop order. So of course you can miss a trade, but the thing is it's always better to miss a trade than to lose your account. Always remember it. Then again, if we, well, basically, by the way, in professional word, it calls accumulation. And then when something, when this markup is happening, it's basically a markup. So, so that's what it is, basically. So if you want to know a bit more about it, then you can just read about these accumulations, etc. But it's all very simple, you know, so it's simple to understand, I mean. So the price can go up in a range, you know, we don't have like correctional waves and impulse waves in these kind of moves, so it's just quite noisy. It's going in sort of one direction, but we can see this is not an impulse. So most of the traders, they do believe that the price is going in a different direction before the news, and when the news is coming out, the price is going in an opposite direction. So basically what it is, that this is not right in most of the cases. So it might be so, but it doesn't mean that it will be so. So the price is normally is again triggering the stop loss, then it goes back and triggering everyone who is trying to sell here, because they need to buy. You know, where can you buy something? Only from someone who is selling what you need. So that's what is happening. This is just a market law, basically, what is working on anywhere. It's a foreign exchange or anything else, stock exchange, whatever. That's what it is actually working. So basically what you can actually do, you can use a buy stop, sell stop signals, but you must be able to wait. You must know that very first move will be with a huge slippage. Second thing, what will happen, it will be a huge difference between bid and ask price. So again, you know, spread will be so big. So that's something what you have to always know. So again, and when nothing special has came out during the news time, so that's what we have. We are triggering one side of buy stops and another side of sell stops, triggering their stop losses, etc. And then the price is just staying in the range, and that's it. So that's one of the things. It's very simple what I've just shown you here, but that's something you must know, you must understand. Only when you will understand it, when you will be able to implement it on at least demo account, try to do like a couple of tens, I would say, not hundreds of course, but let's say 10 trades on demo account during the news. If it's all good, then try it on your live account, because the thing is that so many people don't have a clue of how to do it. So this is just, I don't know, it's so funny sometimes, what people are doing. And the thing is that they are trying, the thing is that what works here, something what you didn't make, that's what works. So you saw how it was moving last time, and you want to be in this trade, and this is horrible basically, so that's something what you should never do, and that's something what most of the people are trying over and over and over again, so that's something what I find just silly, so that's not something what has to work basically here. All right, so let's go back to this. So I do have this news trading patterns version 1. I will post a few of them basically. I think it will be about 5 slides or something. If you have any questions, you can always ask me, and you can always visit my website at marenno.business, so it's not a problem. All right, guys, so let's have a look at what has happened on the market now. All right, start with oil. Yes, it's oil. 15-minute chart. So basically, I do believe that the price can actually continue its up movement towards this level 41.86, and then I will try to sell it off there. It doesn't mean that the price will reach this level, but as you can see, we are in a range, and we know the rules that one of these levels, let's say this congestion, this high, or this high has to be triggered first. This is the very first one. Has to be triggered first, then we must see something like a tail or something like a wick, whatever you want to call it, before the price will kind of go in other direction. So all right, and the reason we need to look for these kind of tails and wicks on the highs is because that's where the stop losses are. So that's something what we need. All right, so I'm not going to look at this one. Let's go through the main one. So Aussie dollar. Well, for now, the price is in the range. So waiting for tomorrow. View is up for now, but we'll see what is going to happen here. And waiting for tomorrow because all the view will be changed. And I will look one more time. We'll count all the levels one more time during the Asian session, basically, for tomorrow. All right, euro pound. Well, it did go up. I did expect it to go up, and I've placed you this short-term target. Well, the only difference was I've expected it to go from this level 0.83548, but it didn't happen here, and it did go lower for 10 pips. So if you had a 15 pips stop loss, then you were good. You were able to use it. And again, if you are using my methodology, then you were able to place a limit order after this first candle has already appeared. When you saw this first up move, rapid move, then you had to place a limit order at this level or at this low. So it all depends on your trading approach, because you saw that this level is triggered. So this low or the next one is something what you had to use, because there was a chance that you haven't been that your entry order has been triggered. Something what has happened to me, because I've been trading pound dollar, unfortunately, well, just 1 pip. Well, that's fine. I did make some money on it anyway. All right, so what is happening here? So the price is going up. Do believe that we are waiting for some sort of correction toward this level here, 0.843, and then the price will continue its up movement. That's something what is possible for euro pound. Euro dollar, nothing special is happening. We do have some kind of selling signals for tomorrow kind of morning, I would say. So I will recount the levels a bit later on today. So for the beginning up till the American session starts, so we can actually try to sell it at around this level here, which is 1.11670. Let's wait what is going to happen, and then probably it will be a good idea to sell it here. But it will be only maximum. Again, I will recount the levels. It doesn't mean that this level will be on. So I will recount it, and the maximum where you can kind of use it is only the beginning of European session. So when the overlap with America starts, then it's better just to switch off, your trading terminal, wait till the news, and probably trade after the news, or trade using my approach of news trading. So watch all these patterns first, please. Pound dollar, the price is going down. Well, basically that's what happened to me. I did make this just a second. So I did make the screenshot basically of what has happened to me. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to catch all this move, but that's something what I wanted to do, and that's something what I always do. So basically the thing is that when you are trying to do it right, sometimes you will miss the trade, sometimes you will be wrong, but not that wrong as when you are doing it wrongly. And third, when you are right, you will cover in one trade, you will cover all your losses. That's what it is about. So that's what you have to remember always. You must do the right things. When you are using like buy stop, sell stop, it's not the right thing to use at all. It's not professional way of trading. Put it this way. All right. You can be profitable though, but it's not something what you should do. All right. So let me show you just a sec. I called it GBP loss. Oh. All right. So that's what it was, as you can see. So that's where my limit order was, 1.33435. So 4.2, I guess it was. So that's where the price was, and I haven't been triggered. And can you see my stop loss? 4.365. So it's not big stop loss for a news trade, And if I was, well, the thing is that I did give a bit gap on these highs here. So if I didn't use it, if I placed it a bit lower, just a little bit lower, then I would be just brilliantly fine today. So, and I know if I will continue doing the same thing, I will be fine one day. So basically, okay, I will probably lose 3 of 5 trades, but my 6th trade will make me happy. So that's something what you should do, guys, again. And how I made some money, basically that's what I did here. So I did sell some on this correction here. Well, I did close it by hand, because the price didn't go in my direction as I have expected it, you see. So and again, my risk reward was all right here, so it was all fine. And for now, I do have a sell limit order at 132, so we'll trade the first approach with a target. Well, I will move my target towards here, toward this low. We'll do it now, actually. Okay. So I do believe that we'll leave this trade for till the end of today. Then I will review it. All right, not going to leave it for the Asian session. Okay. Yes, and let's go and have a look at Kiwi. All right, so that's what is happening here. So my view was that the price was going to go, where was it going to go? Let me check my kind of, what's that? It's Kiwi. Long entries. Yes, it was a long entry around this area. in this area. I didn't draw any lines here, but these are the levels that I wanted to use for a long entries. But the thing is that when you are trading news, if you've decided to trade it, then you are kind of focusing on one currency or two currencies, not more than that, and then you are trying to kind of follow what they are telling you. All right, so that's something what I normally do. All right, let's go to Canadian. So what do we have here? Just a range, basically. Nothing is happening. Do expect it to go up for today, but today is almost finished. European session, just 1.5 hours left. So nothing now. We'll review it tomorrow. Frankie, I guess it will be about the same. Yes, it's about the same. So did expect it to go down, but as you can see, nothing is happening here. So I guess it's just didn't happen. Yen, that's why I don't really like to predict anything during these kind of periods before the news. So we do have a breakthrough these highs. This level has been triggered, so the price can actually go down from here. We'll see. We'll see what is going to happen. We might have another move up, basically trigger all these highs here. Mexican. All right, did expect it that the price will go up. We do have a very good, even on 1 hour or 4 hours, we do have a very good pattern. So as you can see, it's a buying pattern. We do have a confirmation which will be closed in 3.5 hours. Of course, it's quite a long wait, but then we can actually try to enter it with a target just here. So it's not the right way of trading, by the way, but that's the only thing I can suggest for now, because the thing is that the price is not this is not something what I would do now, basically, for due to the news that are coming. So that's it. All right. What do we have next? Gold. Did it expect it to go down a bit toward this level here, 1338.60? I did mention that it is possible that the price will just continue its up movement from here, but I didn't use it. By the way, gold and oil probably the only instruments where you can actually try to use buy stops and sell stops, but in a very right way. You must kind of practice. All right, and we've already reviewed the oil. All right, guys, so that's all for now. Wish you a good day. If you have any questions, leave them in a comment section. Have a good one, guys.